In broad daylight, on an ordinary October morning, thieves walked into one of the world's most famous museums and stole a piece of France itself. Not a painting or statue, crown jewels, empresses' tiaras and necklaces, gems wrapped in history. The target, the Galerie d'Apollon, the Louvre's crown jewel gallery, a room of light and gold that inspired Versailles' Hall of Mirrors. The time, mid-morning, when visitors were arriving and the city was waking. The robbery took less than 10 minutes. Investigators say 4 masked suspects used a vehicle-mounted basket lift to reach an upper window, cut through glass with power tools, smashed display cases, and grabbed 8 precious items, then vanished on motorbikes. In their haste, they dropped 1 crown and left behind helmets, gloves, and tools. DNA traces were later recovered on that gear. What vanished from the display were not mere baubles, but jewels with names and stories. A sapphire tiara, necklace and earring set linked to Queen Marie Amélie and Hortense de Beauharnais. Emerald necklace and earrings from Empress Marie-Louise, gifts once commissioned by Napoleon. Reliquary brooches, a bow-shaped corsage brooch, and a delicate tiara that once belonged to Empress Eugénie. These jewels are chapters of France's 19th century story. Napoleon famously commissioned jewels for Marie-Louise when she became empress. Empress Eugénie, the last empress of the French, wore tiaras and brooches that were symbols of imperial taste and diplomacy. Over centuries, these pieces survived revolutions, sales, and dispersals to end up under glass in the Louvre. Artworks as much as jewelry. In a rare stroke of luck, or clumsiness by the thieves, Empress Eugénie's crown was found discarded and badly damaged outside the museum. Experts say restorations may be possible, but the symbolic blow had been delivered. A nation's icons had been violated in daylight. This wasn't a smash and grab for gemstones to be quietly pawned. These jewels carry provenance, portraits, and public memory. Stolen royal pieces are nearly impossible to sell intact. They are famous, widely photographed and tracked in databases like Interpol's Stolen Works Registry, which the museum and police immediately alerted. So where do such famous jewels go? There are grim options. They may be stripped, stones recut and dispersed into private markets sold via illicit networks hidden in vaults for years, or rarely ransomed back. Experts warn that professional thieves often work with cutters who can transform known gems into anonymous stones. French police launched an intense manhunt. Forensics combed the scene. CCTV gaps were criticized. DNA from helmets and gloves offers a crucial lead. Officials face an international challenge. The thieves likely planned this with military-grade precision. But even the most professional gangs sometimes leave the one clue that breaks the case. Beyond price tags, the heist is a wound to cultural memory. Visitors who queue to see the Mona Lisa now whisper about a broken crown and melted alarms. France and the world are left asking, how do you protect history in an age of bold, cinematic crime? And can anything truly be recovered once it slips into the shadows? If you want a deep dive next, we'll trace the origins of each stolen jewel, who made them, who wore them, and why they matter beyond their sparkle. Subscribe, hit the bell, and tell us, which lost jewel would you most want to see return to the Louvre?